everybody? It's your boy SGFL, man, and we are back with another video. You dig, man. And we are back again with another artist on the channel, man, who's giving us a plethora of tracks to check out, man. Go premises, good messaging in the music, always pushing positivity and just like, you know what I'm saying, the betterment of us all. You know what I'm saying? And make sure we put those our hearts and minds in the right spot, man. Is making sure that each day on this earth, man, we're at least trying to be better people, help others, stay out of the way, and just basically be in tune with all the what's happenings of the world, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's always been a pleasure every time we get music from 706, man, because I feel like every time it's just always something that you're gonna learn from the music. You're gonna learn a takeaway from it that you can implement and put in process of your life, and just try some new things, throw stuff against the wall, see what sticks. All right, super fire artist, man. I'm telling you, always has a message in the music. So make sure you lock in with this one, and you open your hearts, open your ears, open your mind, and just take it all in, man, and see what you process out of it, man. So 706 bringing us a new track. Says this track off his coming album. Is it coming? Making sure his new album, Seven Deadly Sins, man. This is called Wrath. All right, so we're gonna check this out tonight. Of course, all the information for 706 and stuff will be linked in the description below. So make sure you utilize those and do with it as you will, man. If you want to hear more, you want to support, inspire, and or be inspired. But without further ado, let's jump right here into Wrath once again from 706. Lord, I love voices back. Like a military, so I know that. Got some F-16s up in there.
Wrath is an intense emotional state for which you initiate and propagate, invoking a perceived provocation, choosing to hurt, a threat, and manipulation. When we fly, people die. War machines and wheels keep on turning. Moonlight highlights the city streets burning. Women are crying, people are dying. Politicians counting their money and hiding. Wrath is an intense emotional state we try to bury. Stop separating yourself from who has burdens to carry. When bombs are dropping on other city streets, just our military doing this is paid for by you and me. When we fly, people die. Hell is falling. Innocents will die, feeling like we are falling. 777, peace is an option. 777, peace is an option. Wrath is an intense emotional state for which you initiate and propagate, invoking a perceived provocation, choosing to hurt, a threat, and manipulation. Another successful mission, bombing. Another father holds his wife and he's sobbing. Another broken family and a severed body. Another child that is without a mommy. Another burnt down city this evening. Another abandoned town for no meaning. Another igniting of a flame causing hating. Another ticking time bomb repeating. When we fly, people die. Hell is falling. Innocents will die, feeling like we are falling. Before being all in on board, remember the monster that's behind that door. When you play with fire, you will surely get more. Someone will be there to settle the score. Yeah, wrath is never a good option. It's always sure to start an eruption. Trust in the Father, proceed with caution. Trust in the Father, 777 peace is an option. It's an option. People die. Do unto others as you have done unto you. Stop
You want to take
listening
down
to
here
the
too?
wicked politicians. Think this through.
Facts.
An intense emotional state for which you initiate and propagate, invoking a perceived provocation, choosing to hurt, a threat, and manipulation.
All right, y'all. That was Wrath from 706. Did you catch a lot of that, man? First of all, thumbnail look fire right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just perfect, dude. You got made the perfect thumbnail. I ain't gonna lie. That's very right to the point, and makes a ton of sense, man. But like I said, it's just what I don't get nowadays in 2025. Why does there still war? Like, real, what makes me upset, what I don't understand, what I don't get. Maybe somebody can explain to me better. I probably won't listen because I feel like it's just gonna be flubber. But why is it that in this day and age, we still got these people who run this country, run these worlds? You know what I'm saying? They're usually, nah, and I'm saying all of them like that. Some countries are different, but uh, who just really are like running the world from like times from 50, 60, 70 years ago trying to run the current world that way when everything has changed, adapted, rules, lifestyles, you know, say infrastructure, economy, and we're still trying to run it like it was back in like the 1900s, 1910s, 20, things like, you know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. And I feel like it's a lot of the pushback that it should be. We got these old people in office, old people in positions of power affecting our everyday lives, putting us in situations, putting us in wars, putting us in conflict, or whatever the case may be, for some ego stroke or whatever, just because they feel like they can just do whatever and then we just got to follow along. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I do not understand. Now, if there's people out there just trying to grasp power, yeah, stuff should happen to them. There's more people in the world like that. But once again, we know about the whole mutually assured destruction, which is one of the reasons why I feel like a lot of places we're not going to just like hit that. But this is my thing, and we'll get there. You know, everybody talks about, you know, we know the big conflict going on with the Israel Iran thing. And I'm not gonna get into it because it's not what this channel is about. We're just speaking on what this music is about. And they talking about, you know, saying wars with 706 and all that kind of stuff. The worst part is, you know, how everybody wants the nuke, right? Everybody wants their nukes to get their nuclear program. And of course, we're the only country, I believe, who actually did it before and did it twice. Uh, I feel it's evil people in this world, like Seven's talking about, evil people, evil politicians, evil just like congressmen, congresswomen, whatever. Those ones that sit in the position of power and, you know, construct laws and that affect our daily lives and do whatever. There's ones out there who like I feel they feel they feel like their time is coming near. All right, where they're gonna be gone, whether it's natural causes or whatever it can be. So they don't really too much care. I feel like they'll be the ones that hit that button to send those nukes or to assure that that mutually assured destruction because they're like, forget it. I'm about to die anyways. I don't care. You know what I mean? And then we all in the pushback. That's the only thing that I've heard, man. Is we get one of the people in there who just feel like their backs against the wall. Everything's crumbling, it's falling down. They're sick, they're terminal, whatever it may be. I don't care. Hit the button. Whatever. The world can blow up and just go into eruption because I ain't gonna be around for it anyways. I'm about to die anyway. I don't like that. That's one of the main things. And it's crazy that even nowadays, man, we still got all this conflict around the world, man. A ton of conflict. And the crazy part about it, 9 out of 10 times, this is my math. The citizens, the yous and me's of the world, we do not want to have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? We do not feel the same way about those other people or anybody else that the people in power put us up against. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what it is. Like civilians, we just want to live our lives, enjoy, be like each other and have fun. But those ego driven people in those big offices, man, it's the ones that basically affect our daily lives and have us worried about what's gonna be next. We gotta watch the news, sound the alarms, get into some bunkers, whatever. You know, start rationing water because they trying to do whatever it is to make. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. It annoys me. It always has annoyed me. It always will annoy me, man. I feel like we just gotta. It's 2025. We still doing war. Like still doing wars. Come on, man. Let's make sure we're still bombing people for like silly stuff. Let's make it. Come on, let's get for real. Let's get for real, man. And I like how, like I said, it's always music. It's always message in the music when seven drops. 706 always has message. And if you understand this, man, it makes a ton of sense, man. Like when we fly, people die. You know what I mean? And they're just following orders like anything else. I also believe that there's a certain time that maybe they come to a point where they don't, because you know, every order is not followed. But as it stands now, when we fly, people die, hell is falling. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we do. We go over, we start bombing innocents, everything like that. That's not cool. Come on, man. Like I said, it's 2025. That's not cool. There's got to be other means, other ways, something like that, opposed to just conflict, destruction, fighting, death, murder, and just all out anarchy. You know what I'm saying? There's gotta be a way. If not, like, how about we just like, yo, that's maybe I'm not in a position. That's the reason I'm not a politician. I'm not in the office because I'd be like, hey, they don't like us. Guess what? Forget them. Let's never talk to them again. And we'll wait until somebody else. But the thing is, we could not like this leader over here, and they don't have to stay. They're gonna stay where they're at for 20, 30 years. So we can't even wait till like a new regime or a new office or a new cabinet pops in because we're always gonna have issues with them until that person gets out. They put somebody else in, and we try to build a bond, a relationship with that. So that's the main thing. But like, man, forget. Don't talk to them no more. Forget they don't even exist. And but we so you know what I'm saying trade heavy and all this kind of stuff. These places, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. We need you for stuff, but I feel like that's where the main problems start popping off at, man. So I just feel like it's 2025, man. I'm sure there's a way we come to the table. We ain't got to continue to do this. We ain't got to continue to destroy the world, destroy hearts and minds, destroy people's lives, just because egos are in place, or for some people or some countries or just some like figureheads want to be bullies and just flex their might. You know what I'm saying? And all that kind of stuff, man. But we a problem. We are a problem. I've seen a video like a couple days ago. I was telling my people about it. About we ain't gonna get into that. We not even get to that. Let's just say, man. Let's just say, 706 does its thing. It's a message in the music each and every time, and I'm hoping you guys is grasping it. Open your eyes, open your hearts, open your minds. Understand, you're not heard. All right, you're not heard. We 9 times out of 10, we're probably on the same accord with what's going on in the world, man. We don't feel it, we don't enjoy it, we don't like it. We wish we could do better things about it, opposed to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But we just gotta know that it's just a lot of times too. Our hands is like clasps. You know what I'm saying? And we're locked in. We can't really do anything, and we're at the mercy per se of these people sitting in these big offices who don't have to worry about nothing because you know what I'm saying they safe with security details and like hidden you know what I'm saying, bunker proof bunkers, you know what I'm saying, bomb proof bunkers. And they're like, hey, we can do what we want. We're going to survive it. So trust me, we understand. But if it ever comes a day, I'm not going to say this on YouTube, but just know, hopefully tomorrow, man, the world's a better place. You know what I'm saying? World peace. You know what I'm saying? World peace. I'm going to be that guy. 37 years old. I think that's the first time I ever said world peace. That wasn't metal world peace from the Lakers, old Ron Artest. World peace. You feel me? Hey man, that was Rash man from 706. Once again, dope message in the music. Make sure you guys check in, give it a couple run throughs, man. Let your mind digest and process what you just heard, what you just experienced, man. Let you know what I'm saying, come into your own feelings, your own thoughts and everything like that. You ain't gotta agree with me. It's okay. I promise you. We're 8.5 plus billion people in the world, man. You're not gonna agree with everybody. You ain't gotta agree with me. It's just my thoughts, my power. I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody at all. I just got a heart and a mind, and this is how I process things, man. So make sure you listen to music, you take it in as yourself, as you would, man, and do what it is with the information, man, and make sure to try to make change. Just push peace. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do. Push peace, no matter where you send as a part of the world. If you're in the States, if you're across that pond, if you're in the UK, Abu Dhabi, you know what I'm saying, Greenland, Iceland, Russia, Belarus, Germany, the Netherlands, wherever you are in the world, man. If you underneath a rock in Antarctica, you know what I'm saying, a cave in New Zealand, wherever. Just push peace. Simple as that. As always, man, all information for 706 linked in the description below, man. So tap in, do your thug thizzle, check out some more of the music. I can't wait to see what this album is about to be about. 7 deadly sins, man. Seven. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of stuff to grasp in that, man. So most definitely we're gonna have some fun with that. We'll man do a little bit of learning, man, and hopefully just expand our hearts and our minds on certain stuff, man. If you too would like to check out some more dope up and coming independent, international, underground kind of artists, you're in the right spot, man. Hit that subscribe button. You know, I upload videos almost every single day showcasing these kind of artists. I'm gonna continue to do that for you guys, man. We got all walks of life, all genres, all bases, all type of music and melodies from all over the world, man. And I'm sure you're gonna find something you like, man. Over 1,000 uploads, 700 different artists in counting, and it's not gonna stop. Doesn't like it's gonna stop no time soon, man. So come be a part of the family, man. We're growing day by day. It's getting bigger and bigger, man. It's always gonna be a pleasure. Also, too, if you like any of this music, if you enjoy it, if you want to push the message, push the positivity, push the peace, or whatever, like, hey, you like anything from the song, man, or whatever, make sure you share it on your social medias and you credit the artist, man. Credit the artist each and every time, whether you hashtagging them or whether you have to be atting them, and so it's hyperlinked, whatever. Just make sure you credit the artist so other people who come across them may also be able to check out the artist and never know, go down that wormhole, get the views up, get the fan base up, and it grows from there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like you water a plant, it eventually is gonna grow. So make sure you're doing your part in watering the plants. You know what I'm talking about? Dope. So from me to you, until next time, and it will be soon. This your boy SGFL. I'm out.